Alright, post video note here. I already made the video, but there are a lot of mistakes that I had made, including referring Team Galaxy and Team Misfit as Team Glow and Team Mismatch multiple times, as well as I'm also doing this to apologize for how long the episode actually is. I did not think a marble race could be this long of a video, but I don't really have much of an idea on how to edit it very well yet. Maybe I won't do the scoreboard thing in the future, but yeah, that's all I really have to talk about. Anyway, enjoy the video. 10 marbles, 10 teams, 1 audience. I'm not doing an intro, so let's just start this. Introducing the teams. First we have Team Blue, Team Clear, Team Fisheye, Team Plastic, Team Galaxy, Team Green, Team Yellow, Team Orange, Team Misfit, and Team Light Up. Now, there are only 9 marbles in each bin because the team captains are all up here. They're not going to be participating this year. They're going to be watching the marbles and seeing how they compete so that they can hopefully not be swapped out for some of the other bystander marbles. But we're going to go through 4 legs. Well, wait, no, 5 legs. And then each round, 1 team will be eliminated. 2 teams will be eliminated each round. So that we can, so that at the very last round, it'll just be 2 teams remaining, and 1 winner will be crowned. You can tell I'm not doing this with the script. But first round is going to be this loop race right here. The whole thing depends on this little section. Then after that round, we're going to do this race, which is going to be the smallest race. Then we're going to do the tall tower. After the tall tower, it'll be the funnel decision. And then after that one, it'll be the final leg. Now, the team captains, like I said earlier, aren't going to be participating this year. So let's start with grabbing 1 of each marble. And we're going to do 1 of each marble because this will be a series of episodes ranging anywhere from 4 days to 1 week of being uploaded. Maybe earlier if I get the chance. But each leg will be split into episodes where eventually every marble is going to get to compete. Well, every marble in this bowl is going to get to these bowls are going to get to compete, and whichever 2 teams finish last are going to be eliminated from that round. Eventually, 10 teams for 5 episodes, 2 eliminated each round. The final episode is going to be where 1 team will go down here and win the whole game. And yes, it will also be an elimination style round with marbles getting eliminated each round. So, without further ado, let's start with the looped race. We're going to be doing this episode down here because, as you can tell, this is not gonna be a very well made thing if the loop race was covered by all these marbles races. So we're gonna start by picking a random marble from each bowl, and we're gonna make them battle. It's surprised how many clean looking ones we got, but anyway, we got one from Team Fisheye, we got one from Team Clear, Team Misfit, Team Light Up, Team Green, Team Glow, Team Plastic, Team Blue, Team Orange, and Team Yellow. So let me just make sure I got all of them. Yep, I got all of them. So, oh yeah, that's why they're called Team Light Up. And then Team Glow, if we turn the light on, well, I mean, not very good, not very able to see it well, but they do glow, and so do these ones, but so do these ones. They also glow, which is why they're the glow teams, which is why if the finale has 2 of the glowing marbles, then they're going to be competing in the dark. So you might want to root for them to win. But let's start. So shaking the teams up, because it's going to be random which team's getting first. And we're off. Looking like Team Blue has made it first and has won the first round. Ooh, and Team Misfit has fallen off the track. This is not good. So it seems as if the winners of that round were the ones that made it in. So unfortunately, the marble teams that have been the marbles that will not be the marble teams that have lost 1 marble this round are Team Fisheye, Team Green, Team Misfit, Team Clear, and Team Orange. I am not doing well with commentary, but it does seem that we are going to need a more stable structure to have the race on. So I'm just going to do this, and we will be back momentarily with the next round. Like I said earlier, this video will be a marble race. I didn't say it'll be a good one, but I hope you're enjoying so far. And we're just going to take another one from Team Green, Team Fisheye, Team Clear, Team Misfit, and Team Orange. I gotta put these marbles closer to me. But these are the 5 teams that lost last round, so let's see if they can make up for their loss last round. Now, I don't have a very good way of, well, mixing them up good, so the best I can do right now is currently just shake them about and hope that they get mixed up. But these are the marbles that are out, and I will be adding whichever losing marbles to that area. And the 2 teams that run out of marbles first will win. And Blue wins again, and many marbles get stuck. This was not a part of the race originally. Yeah, so as you can tell, 5 marbles will be taken out each round, and those 5 marbles, coincidentally, literally 90% of the time, they don't even make it to the end of the race. Like these guys here. So the marbles eliminated this round are another Team Misfit, the first Team Light Up, Team Glow, Team Yellow, and Team Plastic, which means that every team except for Team Blue has lost at least 1 marble at this moment. Team Blue is currently winning in an incredible fashion. But will they be able to continue their winning streak, or will they finally lose one of their marbles? Now, once again, whichever marble wins whichever team wins each round will get an advantage in the next episode over the other marbles. And whichever teams lose each round, they'll whichever two, well, I mean, they'll obviously be eliminated, as I said earlier. But I'm going to recover the other contestants, and we will be back momentarily. I'm probably going to have to get my microphone next time I do this, but these are the teams that lost last round. So hopefully they can return their winning status, and hopefully Team Misfit can finally get back into the score, because right now they are the losing team right now, and if they continue, they will be eliminated. And it seems as if Team Plastic's gonna become first. Oh, but no, they fell off the track. Oh, and it looks like Team Clear, as well as Team Blue, Team Misfit, Team Fisheye, and Team Orange have won this round. Now, unfortunately, this means that Team Plastic, Team Light Up, Team Yellow, it seems, actually, Team Green, Team Yellow, and Team Glow have lost this round. Oh, wait, and it wasn't Team Orange, it was Team Yellow that had won. Okay, so these 5 marbles have lost this round, and it seems as if Team Blue still hasn't lost yet, meaning Team Blue is likely to win the prize, because whoever has lost the least amount of marbles at the end of each round will in fact win their trophy. So this was the scoreboard before, and this is the scoreboard after last round. So that was really... So these 5 marbles have made it to the next round, and momentarily I will come back to you and get all my marbles. It probably won't be long for you though, because it's gonna be like half a frame. And we're back with the next 5 marbles able to compete, being from each of those teams. And yes, Team Plastic will be revolving between blue and green primarily, as that is all their team consists of, really. I don't really have any other plastic marbles. But Team Misfit obviously is going to be ranging through a lot of different teams, because they have a bunch of colors, hence why I call Team Misfit. Team Glow has assortment of colors. Team Orange, Yellow, Blue, and Green, all the same color, because they're just the most common marble, I guess. Team Light Up also has an assortment of red, yellow, orange, green, and blue. Team Fisheye, everyone's a fisheye, and Team Clear, all clear. Now, before we continue, I'm going to show you what they are battling for. And you might have saw it with the team captains, but they are battling for the trophy, the marble trophy. And this is Race to Marble Trophy. That series name is still being worked on, but I'm gonna mix these guys up, and and they're off, seeming that Team Light Up has become the first, and they fell off the track again. Seems as if Team Blue has finally fallen off the track. Seems that not many marbles actually made it this round. However, only 4 marbles made it. So, what we're going to do is whoever made it farthest of the other marbles, which is Team Fisheye, has won. So Team Fisheye is the last marble to win. And it seems as if Team Green, Blue, Light Up, Glow, and Clear have all lost yet another marble. Team Blue has finally lost a marble, which means that they are now tied with Team Yellow for first. So, these were last round standings, and these are the new standings, which it does not seem good at all for Team Glow, Green, or Light Up. However, and they're all messed up. Alright, as I was saying earlier, there is still a chance for one of those teams to come out of the dirt, and there is a chance for one of these teams to fumble and lose more of their marbles. So, I'm going to get our next group of marbles, including the 5 winners from last round, and we're going to do this again. I really don't think I need to continue saying that. So, I've got the next set of marbles. We're going to mix them around real quick. I do this on camera so you guys can't say I'm cheating. And I lost them, okay. And, oops. And we're off. Starting with an, oh, and somebody's already fallen off the track. Orange, unfortunately, will not be winning it. And it looks like if Light Up can stay on the track, oh, and Light Up knocks Green off the track. And unfortunately, 2 marbles are still going at it. But there's also 2 stuck marbles. So right now, it seems as if Team Clear, Glow, Light Up, and Plastic have all made it. And it looks like the last winner is going to be from the first placer of that round, which is Yellow again. Now Yellow is in the lead. So Team Green, Orange, Misfit, Fisheye, and Blue again have all lost a marble. Standings before. And the concurrent standings. Green is not doing so great, which is unfortunate because that's my favorite color. So, these are the current standings. It seems Green is definitely going to lose unless they can somehow get their act together. And Team Yellow is doing surprisingly well, considering the fact that they lost first last time. And Team Blue, Clear, Plastic, Fish, and Fish-Eyed are all tied. Sorry, Angel. Mind the interruption. My cat is just... No, come on. Guest appearance. But it seems that those 4 teams that I've mentioned are doing pretty well, along with Team Yellow, of course. But it does seem that Orange, Misfit, Glow, and Light Up are all in the danger zone, with Green basically having a guaranteed elimination if they can't somehow fix it. Alright, I've got my next set of fresh marbles, along with the winners from last round. They're going to be mixed up, and my cat is going to be watching from now on, covering the scoreboard, so you might not be able to see Blue. And we're off. Seems that Team Light Up's gonna actually, oh, but nope, it is Team Fisheye. No, wait, no, that's not Fisheye. It's a jam, and Team Clear, it is Team Fisheye. Team Fisheye, Clear, Glow. Seems I'm gonna stop them from actually making it because Team Fisheye, Clear, Glow, Mismatch, and what is that? Light Up have all, wait. It's not Team Glow, okay. It was Team Light Up, Team Clear, Team Orange, Team Mismatch, I can't remember to say, and Team Fisheye that had made it, resulting in yet another loss for Team Green. Now, the other teams aren't as unlucky, so I'm going to change the scoreboard to a much more readable and understandable scoreboard, if you pause the video. But, finishing some tweak-ups, this is the current scoreboard. It's a little off-centered, but I don't have much else to work with other than the carpet. So, this is the current scoreboard with the current team in last still being Green, but now Team Glow has also fallen deeper and deeper into the danger zone. We got our 5 marbles along with the previous winners. Mixing them up. 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Seems as if Light Up is going to take the dub. Oh, but nope, but it seems as if... Oh, I can't really quite. Oh, and Team Glow has fallen off the track. This is going to be a hard cut in Team Glow's chance of winning. especially considering how this is like the one time every other marble had actually made it to the end without getting stuck on the last bit or any of the other previous ones, except for Team Glow. Now, the 5 that survived are... Oh, and I just accidentally made it fall off the track, but that's unimportant because the 5 that survived are Team Light Up, Team Yellow, Team Blue, what seems to be Team Green or Team Mismatch, and Team Plastic. Now, I checked back, and it seems that Team Green was the one to win, which doesn't put a huge cut in their overall score. It does tie them with Team Glow and puts Team Mismatch and Orange into the danger zone. Well, the potential danger zone. But it's going to be hard to recover the lost points that Team Green had. So, unfortunately, I think this is the episode where we can say goodbye to our first 2 losers. But it's not over for them yet, because... Sorry, I'm a bit sick right now. Because Team Mismatch and Team Orange still have 4 points. So they can overtake the other 2 teams. Well, the other 2 teams can overtake them at any given moment. It's still anyone's game. Well, I mean, except Team Yellow. Team Yellow is basically guaranteed to win. Anyway, I'm going to gather the marbles, and we're going to continue the game. And grabbing them, ridding them up by mixing and matching them. Kind of like Team Misfit. And they're off. It seems Team Glow. Oh, and it looks like Team Plastic's going to win. Followed by what seems to be Team Yellow, along with Team Glow, Team Light Up, and Team Mismatch. With poor Team Green still being stuck in the back. Wow, this has not worked out well for him. I'll recover the marbles, and we'll go over the scoreboard. That's better. These are the current scoreboard standings, and it seems, if I tweak this a little bit, that Team Light Up and Team Plastic just got a huge boost because of the fact that Team Clear and Fisheye have just lost yet another member, along with Team Blue. Team Green, I think we can all assume, is out, but they still have 3 marbles remaining, so maybe they can come back. Team Glow didn't actually lose another member this time, so they're at least in less danger. Team Orange and Mismatch still fallen out of danger yet again, which puts Team Blue, Fisheye, and Clear in the tie of Team Orange and Mismatch, putting all of them in the danger zone and essentially guaranteeing the safety of Yellow, Plastic, and Light Up. Alright, grabbing the marbles. Oops. Okay, Team Fisheye kind of... And they're off officially, with it seems like Team Glow potentially being the first victor, and Team Glow does it. With more teams following, and Team Mismatch unfortunately having a guaranteed loss. Now, I'll recover these, and we'll go over the scoreboard again. Now, these are the current scores after the events of last round, with Team Blue, wait, no, not Team Blue, actually, yeah, it was Team Blue. Team Blue, as well as Team Clear, falling in the ranks, Team Mismatch and Orange staying in the same place, Team Plastic falling from 2nd to 3rd, and Team Fisheye going from below Clear to above them. Wait, that's just 5th to 4th. Anyway, Team Yellow still basically guaranteed win. Team Green didn't lose this time, so I'm starting to gain more hope for him. And I'll recover the marbles, and we'll continue the race. And we're back. And we're going to mix these marbles up. Also, I got rid of my cat. Well, I mean, I didn't get rid of her, but I put her with my sister, so she's probably not going to be in the rest of the video. Unfortunately, unless you guys want to see her in the next video, I'm probably not going to allow her to be near my marble races. So, doing this from a different angle, Team Light Up is the first to make it, along with what seems to be Team Clear, and everyone is just smacking Team Blue aside. These 4 marbles got stuck. Don't know how that happened, but unfortunately, this means that all of them did end up being disqualified. So, unfortunately, clear, mismatch, plastic, and glow are all disqualified from that round, with the winners being Team Green again, Team Fisheye, Team Orange, Team Light Up, which I just kicked out of the chat. Oh, get over here. And Team Yellow. Team Yellow is already basically guaranteed win at this point, as we have established multiple times. Like, you cannot argue that Team Yellow is going to somehow lose this. But once again, we're going to set up the scoreboard, and then we're going to talk about who has the highest chances of winning and losing. Alrighty, well, my cat left my sister's room, so she's back. But the current scoreboards have just... Orange is finally out of the danger zone. However, him, along with Team Plastic, might be in the danger zone soon. Why did I say him? But Team Clear, Blue, Mismatch, and Glow have finally matched with Green's score, meaning any of those 5 teams could lose because they're all on their last 3 marbles. Team Yellow, as we've already established, is basically guaranteed to win, as well as Team Light Up at this point. I mean, they haven't lost a round in like 5 rounds, so we can all assume. But Team Fisheye also doing pretty well, and we will resume the race now. Not that a host should be picking favorites, but I do honestly kind of hope that Team Green and Mismatch can get out of the danger zone, because honestly, those are my 2 favorite teams. Team Light Up and Team Yellow are basically guaranteed a win, though. But it seems as if Team Clear, nope, that's Team Mismatch, has won that round, with some other marbles getting stuck here. And oh no, Team Fisheye and Team Orange have both gotten stuck on this round, along with Team Yellow, it seems, getting stuck on the final leg, which is surprising because Team Yellow hasn't lost in a while. So we're gonna update the scoreboard, and we're gonna repeat the process that's been going on the entire game. Alright, so it seems like Team Green, Blue, and Orange are in a very tight position right now, because Team Orange has finally dropped to the 6th mark, meaning Orange only has 3 marbles left, and Team Blue and Green, we can say our final goodbyes to within the next 2 rounds if they do not manage to make it out. We will continue momentarily, but first, Team Light Up has finally overtaken Team Yellow in the 1st place, along with Fisheye being 3rd place, Plastic being 4th, Clear being 5th, Mismatch being 6th, Glow being 7th, Orange being 8th, Blue and Green being tied for 10th. Though technically you could also say that Clear, Mismatch, Glow, and Orange are also all tied for 9th or 5th, depending on how you look at the situation. Resume momentarily. I started shaking off camera, and now it's blurry. Alright, so this camera is obviously not the best. So maybe if I can focus. There we go. Kind of shake them up. Team Light Up hasn't lost in a while, so unfortunately, we're not going to see how the Yellow light up today, because, well, I mean, their team captains are the only yellow, so. But we are going to see if they're going to lose. And Blue's falling off the track. There's a jam. There's a traffic jam. Hold on. Let's see if we can. All right, well, I fixed some of the jam, but that is an unfortunate turn of events. Almost every marble either fell off or got jammed. The only three that made it down here are Team Green, Team Yellow, and Team Mismatch. But Team Orange and Team Fisheye have also made it due to the fact that they are the closest two. But Team Glow, Team Light Up, for the first time in a while, Team Blue, Team Yellow, and Team Plastic have all unfortunately lost, with my cat giving their condolences. Go get the hair tie. Excuse the rough marble positioning, I cannot get them to stay in one place. But after that misfortunate train wreck of a round, Green has finally gotten out of last place, and now that spot goes to Blue, as Blue is now on their last marble. It seems as if Green isn't quite out of danger yet, as they still have to outlive Glow and Team Clear. Team Orange, now finally out of a dangerous tie that they have been in for multiple rounds, along with but now they're tied with Team Mismatch and Team Plastic. Also, I am going to say this now, because you're probably going to be confused next round if Blue were to lose, but once a team loses, they are completely taken off the board. Now, they're going to be in a final ranking without every single marble on their team at the very end, as well as their current status and chance of losing next time. So, right now, Team Blue is one marble away from losing and being eliminated. Team Green, Glow, and Clear are all tied for being the next likely within the next 2 rounds. Team Orange, Team Mismatch, and Team Plastic are all also tied from losing within the next 3 rounds. Team Fisheye, the only team not in a tie, but still not in first place, going to likely lose within 4 rounds, as well as Team Yellow and Team Light Up, guaranteed safe from elimination, but also potential to lose within the next 5 rounds if they were to start a losing streak. Now, Team Light Up has finally lost for the first time in quite a few rounds, but are they somehow going to be able to fall and lose? I don't think so. Team Yellow and Team Light Up have basically earned themselves safety. Team Fisheye is in kind of safety area, but they are still in potential danger. The only way I would see Team Light Up or Team Yellow losing is if they somehow had a losing streak with the other 2 first place, with the other 3 in the top 5, and they somehow fell all the way to the bottom ranks and lost. But that is very unlikely, considering the bottom 5 are here because they have the highest chance of losing anyway. So, without further ado, let's start the next round. Alrighty, mixing them up. It seems this Team Light Up's competitor this round is a red... Oh, and I dropped him. Gonna fix that real quick. And I've dropped some people, so we're gonna put them in now. Okay, that was completely my fault. I'm going to redo that because not only did these 2 get jammed because I put Fisheye and Green, but I also dropped Fisheye and Green. So we're gonna go ahead and redo that to give them a fairer chance. The only reason I didn't redo it when certain marbles got jammed was because I didn't make them get jammed. I just put them in, and if they got jammed, that's because they were rambunctious. I did not handle that well. I created controversy that I took something too far, but I turned it more than I needed to be. But we're gonna restart that. And this time, I'm not going to drop anybody, so I'm going to fix that. The position of the funnel also caused a problem. And it seems Team... Oh! That was a... Oh, and it seems Team Green, Team Light Up, and it looks to be Team Mismatch also made it with another massive traffic jam, basically guaranteeing these guys lost. I'm going to make sure Orange doesn't make it because these guys are basically goners, but, well, for this run at least they are. But it seems as if Team Plastic, mind him, because he didn't actually fall off, I just pushed him off. Team Plastic, Team Light Up, Team Clear, Team Green, and Team Mismatch have all made it past this round. Now, it is official. Team Blue has been eliminated from the competition. First elimination of the series. Angel, please, go get the hint tag. Anyway, but, yeah, so current standings, Team Glow has also fallen to the bottom of the leaderboard, with Team Green being just above it. Team Orange is now in a tie, and we will resume momentarily. Now, Team Glow's marble, coincidentally enough, their last marble is my favorite color, so maybe that's a sign that they are going to somehow outlive Green, or if Green is somehow going to outlive one of the other marbles, and Team Glow will survive as well. Now, that's unlikely considering how Team Plastic, and it looks like, oh, and there's a traffic jam, but it seems as if Team Green, unfortunately, this is going to be his second to last stop. Along with Team Fisheye also being dead last, which is really unfortunate. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'll gather the marbles that won, the marbles that lost. And now only 4 marbles are going to survive each round. So I'll get the winning marbles, and we will continue the scoreboard. This means that Team Glow has been eliminated, unfortunately. But it also means that Team Green is safe from elimination. One sec, I gotta turn my flash. Continuing without the flash, but it means that Team Green is safe from elimination. However, we are still going to continue this leg because the placings of this leg will determine the order of the marbles go in next episode, and that is the advantage I was talking about. If you're last place, you will be last to enter the funnel in the next episode. But if you're first place, then you will be first, and that is a guarantee. Because I am going to dismantle this thing by the end of this leg, and you'll get to see it on camera. Yay. But it also means that Green, while still being in trouble, is safe from elimination. I am re-recording this part because my entire screen was upside down. Now, I'm not going to do this with every marble, but since it's a Glow marble, let's give our final eulogies to the Glow marble team. As you can see, they're glowing, but it's not that great because it is currently daytime and it needs to be darker for them to glow better. But without further ado, let's continue this leg to see who will be first to enter the funnel next episode. Also, keep in mind, not all of the structures have funnels. In fact, well, I mean, only one of them doesn't. But the reason that one doesn't have a funnel is because I ran out of funnels. So I'm going to dismantle this one and give the funnel to this one next episode. So let's continue the race. Continuing with the marble race, the current marble that have the highest shot of winning are Team Light Up and Team Yellow, tied with Team Plastic now. So let's see if Team Plastic can overcome Team Yellow. And Team Light Up is first again, followed by Team Plastic, Team Mismatch, and Team Yellow. But Team Yellow goes over Team Plastic in the last minute. Good grief, everybody is shoving Team Plastic aside. Thankfully, Green, while being eliminated. Well, being out of this leg is not eliminated now, but he did help Plastic get to there, even though they're both probably gonna lose. But all right, so it seems as if the first 3 to win were in fact Team Light Up, Team Orange, and Team Mismatch, believe it or not. Because Team Yellow, I did record him being 4th on, and I don't exactly know how to do a replay because all I have is my phone to record. But it does seem that the scoreboard has eliminated Green from this leg. And remember, Green's not out of the contest. These 2 are eliminated. So this just means that Green will be going through the funnel last in the next race, which will be the smallest track because of the fact that that was just something I made out of the leftover pieces. But now Team Clear and Team Fisheye are actually, Team Fisheye is supposed to be below Team Clear, so I will have to fix that next round, but I'm not gonna do it now because I'm not going to do it. That was a bad reason, but because I can. So anyway, these are the 3 marbles that have the best shot of winning so far. Well, I mean, aside from yellow, so orange should really be replaced with yellow here, but without further ado, let's continue the race. Now, there is a small chance that Team Light Up could still fall, but it seems as if Team Light Up is going to be the winner of our first leg. So, going through here, as expected, Team Light Up does in fact make it to first. But Team Mismatch just barely fit through, along with Team Orange being the last one. So I am going to stop these 2 from making it, and I'm going to update the scoreboard. I was going to fix Team Fisheye and Team Clear standing, but it appears that I had made a miscalculation, and both of them are actually now out, meaning they will be the next 2 to actually, the last 2, well, the 2 of the last 3 to go through the funnel next episode. However, it seems that Yellow, while once being the first place competitor for a long time, is now tied with Team Plastic for having 1 marble left, which is unfortunate, but let's see how the next race will determine whether Team Marble and Team Plastic lose. With 5 marbles left able to take the cup, let's see how they will fare. Team Light Up is once again first. I think Team Light Up just has a better chance with funnels. We'll have to experiment on that later, but Team Mismatch does in fact... Oh, and Team Plastic falls off the track. Unfortunately, only 2 people will win this round, and that seems to not be anybody. But it does seem that... But Team Orange is the closest from winning if nobody was traffic jammed. So, I'm just gonna put the camera down. The Team Orange and Mismatch are the current winners. Now, Team Light Up did make it down the funnel first, but Team Orange was actually closer to coming out of the traffic jam and winning. So, that is how I did it. Now, the current scoreboard means that Team Yellow and Team Light Up, Team Plastic, not Light Up, have been eliminated. Team Light Up, however, is still first and has a long way to go before they're eliminated, with Team Orange and Mismatch still only having 2 people on each team left. Let's see how they will fare, and from now on, only one person each round will win. Orange coming in a little late here. It seems Team Light Up once again, is going to be winning that round. Meaning Team Orange and Team Misfit are going to end up losing this round. Come on, take your time. There we go. So, Team Misfit and Team Orange are tied for last again, but it seems that Team Light Up is not going anywhere. We can all assume that they are going to win. But still one more shot for both of them. There's still one more shot for one of the teams to outlive. And they will not. Team Light Up will be taking the first place of this leg. Sorry, Team Orange and Team Misfit, but you have played a great game. Unfortunately, Team Light Up had played a better one. So, Team Light Up's team is the winner of this leg. All thanks to these 6 marbles who had played an amazing game. I will be right back with the final standings of this leg. And we are back with the current standings of this after leg 1, along with their chances of winning. First and 10th place being eliminated, we have Blue, with 9th also eliminated. We have Team Glow, with the low chances of winning being 8th place Green, 7th place Clear, and 6th place Fisheye. The mid chances of winning are Team Plastic in 5th, Team Yellow in 4th. The high chances of winning are Team Orange in 3rd, Team Misfit in 2nd, and Team 1, the first place having an almost certain chance of winning next round, is Team Light Up. Now, keep in mind, these chances are determined by me based on how well they had performed within the first leg. And now, without further ado, let's say goodbye to Team Glow and Blue. And now, I promised it, so... And the first leg has officially been ended. Thank you for watching this far. If you had, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this marble race. And if you want, stay tuned for the next episode, probably going to be premiering next week or so. Not live, obviously, because I can't live yet. But the next track, with maybe some minor changes, will be this track. Thank you for watching. This is Fizzkin, and this was the first episode of Race to Marble Trophy.